Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So, I told you guys that I had a folding device coming, and here it is. Now, I never got a chance to review this phone right here. If you remember, I never got a chance to review this, so I decided to jump online. So I got it on eBay for 160 bucks. So when this phone retailed, it retailed at $850, then it dropped down to $799. And a lot of you guys still probably felt like it wasn't worth it, but I never reviewed it. So with all the hype around folding phones, I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and buy my own. So here it is, brand new in the box. I remember having a tester's unit of this right here, and I was impressed with it. However, I had to send it back, and I just didn't want to do any videos on a testing video or testing unit. So volume rockers over here, obviously. Then you got your fingerprint reader over here, because remember, it does have a fingerprint reader built into the power button. SIM tray is right here. Then you got a camera button. Obviously, the hinge is on that side. You got Type C. This does have stereo speakers, I believe. Let me double check that, because I think it has, it has dual speakers, not stereo, so it has dual speakers. You got a headphone jack up top. On the back here, you got the single 20 megapixel camera with a 1080p display, 4 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 821, 3,180 milliamp hour battery, and there are two 5.2 inch screens on here that fold open and make this a 6.75 inch tablet in your pocket. This is really compact, so let's do it like that, so because it can do it like that. And let's pop this open here. Let's see what else comes in here. I know this is an older device, but nonetheless. And obviously this is an AT&T phone because it came out on AT&T. Looks little headphones in here. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that's nice. Charging brick. But I'm gonna power this up and I'm gonna get all signed in and everything. And then we are going to, and this is unlocked. I got it unlocked for 160. Now, one thing is I don't know the seller, so just jump on eBay and you can find yours for 162. So let's peel this off. Yep. All right. And we're gonna hit that power button. And I'm gonna set up my fingerprint reader. Boom, and I've been waiting to review this phone ever since this folding phone trend came on. I was like, you know what? Everybody clown the ZTE Axon M. I know several people that actually use this as their primary phone. So I said, you know what? Collector's item for me. At least I'll say I'll have a. Ooh, speakers are loud. But one thing I don't like the AT&T startup. But again, this is unlocked, so I'm gonna get my information in here, pop one of my SIM cards in here, and get signed in. I'm really ready to get this thing going. This is a phone that was, I guess you could say, was probably ahead of its time too. Boom, TV mode. This is clean right here. So let me get signed in. NFC is on here too. Yeah, this is sweet. Let me get signed in, and then I'll get back to you in a second. All right, guys. So after you get the phone set up here, I didn't do a restore or anything like that. I just went straight to setting it up as new, and it gives you some instructions when you first get this phone. This is what your options are. So I can do two of the same, one big one, two different ones, or just one single. So once you hit got it, you got it. Change your modes. Nice. All right. Let's give you some more tutorials here about TV mode and things like that, because this was originally launched on AT&T for TV mode. You know, they did like a little promo with AT&T. And that's what it was. So I got mine, since I don't have AT&T service, I set mine to launch my Google Movies, my Google Play joint. All right, that's why it's doing that. So it's giving me again the little thing right there. You can do 3 fingers swipe left to move the apps from one screen to another. That's pretty tight. So here is a nice, beautiful setup here. Let's just redeem this. You know, there's nothing wrong with redeeming a free movie. All right, so let's get into the device itself. When you close it, obviously it goes over to this main screen. And here's the setup. So I heard that this got an update, but let's just see what is coming in, and it should be on at least 8.0 or 7.1. I'm saying it got to upgrade to 8.0, I believe. So let's see here. I'm gonna check that AT&T software. Here we go. I put in my Cricket SIM card, you know, just for general purposes. Okay, so it's not up to date yet. Okay, nonetheless, here we are. I'm excited about this phone right here, man. I like having a folding display. And you can, when you do this like this, I can actually close out of here. I don't have to have that like that. I can hit the close button and now I got this over here. So when I hit the M, it'll let me decide what I want to do. Right now it's set to that. So I hit the M over here and I got full display now. So let me see if I can test this swipe over. Boom. There it is, folks. So looking at bloatware here, I already see Facebook is bloatware. So let's see if we can uninstall that. We'll have to probably do it from in here. But this is the full display. This is probably the way I would actually watch this on here. So yeah, let's go into YouTube. And it does have this crease down the center. Let's do not now. And I'm just gonna type in, well, actually, you know what? Here's my latest video. And you can see how it looks. Speakers are pretty loud. And this is how it's gonna look. Now I don't have to watch it like this. I could actually do it like this. And as you can see, boom. I can go down here and read down here. Let me turn this on a little bit. So I can go down here and read comments down here. You can see it's 11 comments down here. And I can watch the video up here. This is Super Boss. And let me see, I'm make sure I got the resolution up. Yep. This is crazy right here. So I can now I will tell you, when you pop open this right here, this is the way it's gonna look. Right here, boom. So I can still watch the video and still comment. That is boss. I know it has this crease down the center, but man, even looking at it like this doesn't really bother me too much. That's boss right there, man. I'm feeling it. I just wanted to go ahead and do this quick little demo right here of the YouTube joint to show you what video will be like, but let's get rid of this right here. So let's go into settings here, and we're gonna go to storage. Let's find the storage. So right there, it comes with 64 gigs onboard storage. It does take an SD card, so that's something to be aware of. I didn't install anything on here, and 19 is on here. So this is just my, and it also has 4 gigs of RAM too, by the way. I'm sorry. Go to memory here. More. Uh-oh, NFC, like I told you before. Let's go to memory. It's got 4 gigs of RAM. So all this AT&T stuff, I'm obviously gonna try to go ahead and remove that. I'll probably put a skin on here of my, this isn't too bad though. I mean, it's not so much stock Android, but it's got that little slight ZTE skin. Now let's get rid of this thing right here because I don't use those. And this is what you get, man. Let's check out the wallpapers here. We'll take a look at the camera footage too. Let me see, close it up. I like this, man. I like it. Okay, there we go. Wallpaper. This does have a Snapdragon 821, so that gives you some sense of, you know, what it's going to be like. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Nasty. Ah, that is nice, man. You got Dolby Atmos. You got device help. You got news, me, AT&T. Let me see if I can get rid of some of these right here. Delete. No, let's see. Application cannot be disabled. I'll figure out how to get it done. But you got a bunch of sports and Yahoo and stuff like down here. Because again, this is the AT&T version. There was no official unlocked version. But there it is, man. I give you a sample what the dual screen will look like. When you hit this M here, I can have A and B. I can move over something like that. So it keeps giving you these warnings when you first start it up, which is pretty sweet. And you can move it back. Let's go here. See, I got 2 screens up. I can just turn that one off. Why you would want to turn that one off, I don't know. But I pretty much plan on using it like this. I plan on using it like this with this big screen right here, so I can just swipe up from anywhere. And you can imagine doing typing on this screen right here. So this is pretty tight right here, man. I'm feeling it. I have never had a dual screen display, but this gives you some sense of what it's going to be like. So when you switch it like this, you get a nice size keyboard right there. But if I put it like this, you get a nice keyboard. It looks okay. I can probably change the settings to make the number pad come up, but I like it so far, man. You can see the hinge. turn the screen off. The hinge here, you can see it's a strong hinge, man. And again, I've actually used this phone already. I just had like a beta testers model. This is a strong hinge. I don't foresee this breaking anytime soon. I did order some screen protectors. Here's the fingerprint reader. Let's see if I can get, oh, I powered it back off. There you go. So the fingerprint reader, and there we go. Fingerprint reader works good. You can do a pin or a pattern or whatever. So, man, I'm really feeling this, man. So I'm going to pop open the camera now. Let's go into the camera settings. Oops. Let's go into the camera settings here. And it lets you know you can quickly access the camera by double tapping the function button, which is right here. That's a button right there. And if you want to switch to the camera mode, boom, like that. Right there. See, because the camera is over here. All right. So if you want to do a selfie, you know, with the rear camera, you got to hit that button right there. So, okay, this is all just showing me how to do it. Point is, I want to get to the settings in here, and you got time lapse, slow motion, magic stutter, multi. You got all these ones that you've seen before. Let's go in here. Here's the 20 megapixel. Yep. Let's go with watermark. You know, I love the watermarks. And then see what video. Let's go over here to video, and then you got 1080p, and you can do 4K. Very nice, very nice. All right, this should be pretty interesting, man. I'm gonna definitely I gotta edit my watermark too. Definitely get some photo samples going for you in this video. So this should be pretty interesting, man. I think I'm gonna really enjoy having a screen that I can fold open like this and get a bigger display. This is a compact phone too, man. It's not really a big phone to begin with, because they chose to do a 5.2 inch display, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, it's got these large bezels on the top and bottom. I guess there's proximity sensors and stuff in there. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out, but these speakers sound really good. And you know, the screen is looking pretty decent for now, so I'm going to start trying to take off some of this AT&T stuff. Let me show you the settings up here. This is running an old version of Android, man. I mean, let's just be clear here. It's running an old version of Android, and I didn't get it for that anyway. I got it because collector's item. You know what I'm saying? Collectors. I want to be one of the people who had a folding phone, and I didn't want to let this one go. So it's your man Jay, folding phone, ZTE Axon M. This may be an older device, but it's new to me. Look for more content on this bad boy in another video. I will see you in the next one. Take care. All right, guys, here's a video sample, just real brief, me holding the phone here, shooting a quick sample with the 20 megapixel camera on the Axon M. Yeah, gonna do it like that.